representative from the government. Nobody has come even to the family to say sorry. I don't know even if they are aware that somebody has died along that way, who is not from Pokot or who is not from Turkana.
It was an emotional send-off at their Kaptagat home amid calls for justice. For Kevin's family, justice will only be seen to have been done if the culprits are brought to book. Elvis Kosgei, KT News, Elgeyo Marakwet County.
Now, the National Assembly's Public Investments Committee has directed the Office of the Auditor General to carry out a special audit on how MMC's Africa secured a 150 million Kenya shilling tender to advise on a proposal by Kenya Airways to take over operations at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport for 30 years.
Now, the committee has also petitioned the National Assembly to immediately order a stop to plans by the national carrier to usurp the mandate of the Kenya Airports Authority to manage Kenya's blue-chip airport until Parliament finalizes investigations on the controversial takeover bid.
So,
Members of the National Assembly's Public Investments Committee questioned whether the controversial proposal by Kenya Airways to take over operations at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport was part of a policy directive during a special cabinet meeting held on 29th May 2018.
did you see anything fishy that you've received the letter on 5th and then you receive the same day, you receive a letter from Kenya Airways on the same day with a proposal ready?
I was told that it was confidential, or cabinet memos are confidential.
This cabinet memo contains, I think, everything that is there to unlock the mystery about this whole transaction.
This policy direction is being led from the highest office in the land.
Where is that?
It's the special board of directors meeting.
The Principal Secretary reported a policy decision was made by government to restructure the country's aviation assets. When you go further on the second paragraph, the policy direction is being led from the highest office in the land.
Members expressed concern that the chairman of the board of directors of Kenya Airports Authority, Isaac Awondo, was still sitting at the board despite having declared a conflict of interest in the planned takeover bid.
So there's no way they can have contradictory roles. He can have where he's working and a merger taking place that he's still in charge of both.
Awondo has not hidden the fact that he actually is a CEO of the banks that own the majority shareholding.
Will it be appropriate, Chair, we request His Excellency the President, and if Awondo himself is a Kenyan in line of Article 10 of the Constitution, Principles of Governance, to step down as the Chair of Kenya Airports Authority as we continue to deal with this matter.
Why pick on CPA? Why pick on Mr. Awondo? Which hand is this?
As Honorable Kuria has rightfully put it, there are so many other banks where there are other shareholders in those banks. However, for the individual of the name Awondo is because he is a chair of KA. At the same time, he is the executive of two banks that are in the middle of merging that owe this institution 5.2 billion that they will stand to benefit.
In a tight spot.